Good morning. Pretty miserable day. Not as cold as it was last ride. It's about 7 degrees, but it's wet and it's pretty slippery. More so because I still haven't replaced this Rail Z that's on the back. Anyway, we'll see how things go. See if we can stay upright. Not sure what I'd rather be doing, running and keeping warm, or riding and getting to the coffee shop quicker. I'm at O'Brien's Crossing. I was here a week ago, and the water levels have risen significantly in the last week. I'm about to come into Blackwood. It's freezing. I'm soaked through. It's 5 degrees. The wind chill factor has just got me shivering. It's been a very slow ride down O'Brien's Road. One, because of the limbs that are down. 2, because of how slippery it is. And 3, because how cold I am. Normally I wouldn't sit inside the cafe, but I think today I will. I'll try and warm up a little bit, and then make a decision to either turn around, go home, or continue on. We'll see. I just stepped outside from the coffee shop, sat in there, trying to warm up. Stepped back out into the cold, questioning why I came out for a ride today. So I had about probably 12 people in and out of the coffee shop, and each one of them were talking about how many trees were down and where the trees were down, and sharing photos of downed trees. I think I'll probably make my way back home. It's just it's not much fun. Want to have a look at this little creek. The river or creek levels have risen. Even when this rain stops, there's going to be some runoff from the hills, which will top them up even more. So I'm going to make my way slowly up Old Ashbourne Road. Been a very long time since there's been rain like this out here. Come off Yankee Road onto Yankee Mine Track. It's like a waterfall. We'll do a little bit of it and have a look, but as I mentioned, with the wear on this Rail Z, it may not be wise. If we stay in the water course, it should be fairly solid underneath. Getting kind of slippery now. So it gets pretty muddy down the bottom. There's a couple of four-wheel drive tracks holes that fill up. pretty boggy. We stay up on the edge and we just slide down. Stay up on the high side. Oh crap. Find a way around, or have to get off and try and remove it. Ow. Okay. Well, that was slow, but now my foot is stuck. A bit of grunting and groaning. Okay. So didn't see that there. Take two. Well, you live and you learn. Might have been wiser had I just maybe hopped off and checked it first. And we were so close to the end. I'm considering going down Chettle Road when I doubt very much that the roadworks at the Causeway crossover is finished, which would then leave me XL track to get back to Mill Road, or might just go up Lagoon Road back up to Firth and make my way home. So it's cold, it's wet, it's 4 degrees. Legs a little bit sore. Interesting when you have falls like that, where one side of my the tibia, the lower part from your knee to your ankle, was up against that bit of log, and then the bike was on the other side of it. You can understand how easy it is to break a leg. A little bit more weight, a little bit more speed. Got all that force on one side and that kind of log wedge on the other side. But no harm done. Live and learn. It's surprising though that Sven is so much lighter than Doozer. There I'd have been struggling to get Doozer off my leg, and even though it was a little struggle, could quite easily move Sven. So those type of things make you wonder about your bike choice, and when you do ride by yourself, got to be wise about either how much you pack on your bike if it's a heavy bike, or the type of riding you do. So just reflecting back on that Yankee Mine Track incident, I was watching Wayne Dowson's most recent upload, and his mate Santiago dropped his T7 and couldn't pick it up. It's those type of things, like if you're riding with mates, it's probably all good to have a heavier bike, but when you ride alone, try and keep the weight down, I guess. I'm back on Blue Gum, making my way back home. The weather hasn't gotten any better. Still cold, still wet, and I'm still freezing. If I fall off again, I'll turn my camera back on. But other than that, thanks for joining me on this very short ride. I'll make my way home, jump in a hot shower, and sit down and settle in for some YouTube, I think. Cheers.